Hi, I'm Tracy Vance and I'm a psychic coach. And I help people to get well. So I help them to change their health, okay? Because health starts inside our subconscious, it doesn't start outside of our body. Now, I just wanted to talk to you about a simple, straightforward habit that probably 90% of people in the Western world actually have. And I just wanted to talk to you about your routine when you get home from work. So I'm guessing that you come in, you kind of dump all your stuff, you maybe get changed, you might grab a cup of tea, coffee, or a glass of wine or a beer, whatever it is. And then no doubt you cook dinner or grab something to eat, and then you retire to the sofa and watch TV for the evening with the family coming in and out, the pets coming in and out, and so on. Does that sound familiar? So that sounds like quite a nice relaxing time. There you are, you're watching TV, and then it's like, oh, bedtime, off we go, and away you go. So what I wanted to talk to you about was how much harm that routine can do you, all right? And the reason it's harmful is because consciously you think you're sat there being all chilled out and relaxing, watching Coronation Street, EastEnders, Love Island, whatever it might be. And in actual fact, it's not chilling you out. Your brain is lighting up like nobody's business. If you were plugged into a machine, your head would be lighting up. And the reason for that is that it's the content that we watch, okay? So you might be watching the news and you might be, shouting at the TV like your parents used to do because you don't like something the politicians are up to, or you disagree with a story or whatever it might be. So that's not very relaxing. Now that's an obvious one, but you might be watching, I don't know, CSI, or you might be watching Game of Thrones, or whatever it is, it might even be that you're watching The Blue Planet with David Attenborough. All of which you would think is okay, but actually because the conscious mind and the subconscious mind don't actually understand the difference between reality and just a visualization, a memory, or whatever. What happens is that when you're watching these programs, your brain is reacting to it, okay? And we've all watched movies where something happens and we go, that isn't going to happen if you're watching something relaxing. And it might be like, I remember watching Jaws, showing my age now, and the head pops out the bottom of the boat. I jumped then, and I still jump now, even though I know it's coming. If you like horror movies, then obviously that's, central to the plot, is to make you go and to be terrified. But I know we went to watch 007 recently. Well, I say recently, in the last couple of years, and there were loud noises and there were sounds that made us startle, and although it was enjoyable, it's actually not good for us. Now, we went to see that and we were finished by sort of 7-8 o'clock in the evening, because we like to go an early afternoon one. So actually by the time we get to go to bed, it's not an issue for us. But if you were watching something like that in the evening and then went straight to bed, your brain is in no fit state to be going to sleep, okay? So it's recommended that if you're going to watch TV or you're going to do computer games, that you actually have a gap between what you're watching, what you're playing, and when you go to bed, all right? Now, the reason it's bad for your system is it puts you into that flight, fight and freeze, oh my God, someone's coming to get me kind of mode. And also it disrupts the brain waves that in the evening are kind of peaking and coming back down, ready to get us into sleep mode, okay? Add to that a lot of people watch TV and movies till, 12, 1 o'clock, whatever, and that disrupts the sleep pattern, the circadian rhythms even more. So this is detrimental to your health when it's on an ongoing basis, because your body needs to get into that relaxed state where it can just let go and the brain waves can change, ready for that sleep pattern. So what I'm saying here is that we don't need to stop watching TV, although that would certainly be a good solution to the problem. But we do have to be mindful of the time of day that we watch certain things, so that we're not stimulating the wrong parts of the brain. Obviously, a great antidote to this would be meditation, because that has the opposite effect of all of those things that I've just mentioned. So if you want to get a good night's sleep, if you want to have good health, if you want to feel rejuvenated, it's really important that you make sure that you change some of your habits. And you may be feeling that you're sat in front of the TV with your lights on and nobody's home and you're away with the fairies, but the subconscious mind is absorbing everything that goes on that TV or computer screen, and it's filing it away, and it's having an impact on you physiologically. So the good news is it can be offset, so definitely make some subtle changes to your routine. Look at stopping your TV programs sooner, do some meditation, even if it's only 5 to 10 minutes, and just really have a more conscious position in your life every day, rather than doing the mindlessness, as I call it. So I hope that was interesting. Let me know your thoughts, come back to me, and I'll be back with you at some point with another video. Bye.